Good morning, y'all. Welcome to 507 Willow House Journals. My name is Leslie, and I'm really tickled that you're here today. This is my very first design team project for Ruby&Pearlxo. This is my first Ruby Tuesday DT. That's right. That is the hashtag Ruby Tuesday DT, and if you follow that, you can see what all the other design team members have made, what they've created for their projects using Heather's Digitals, and just beautiful. I mean, great ideas. I made a journal this time, and I'm going to try to do something with a tutorial next time. So y'all may need to buckle up and hang on that one, but for this one, I just wanted to make a journal. I wanted a personal journal, and I thought that this would be mine. But I want to thank Heather for believing in me and inviting me to be a part of her design team. I'm just I feel so blessed, y'all. I'm honored and very humbled, and thank you, Heather, for that. Well, okay, girls, I'm going to show y'all this beautiful journal I made. Yeah, she's a bit chunky. I like chunky journals. I like a lot of frou-frou and hoopla and all of that. So I'm going to open her up and we're going to show her to you. I love making these little twisted tangles. And this one I made, look at that little bitty. I just ran these off, little itty bitty, and made that. Isn't that adorable? And made a little belly band. Look at that. Look at the richness of these colors. Aren't they beautiful? I love this. This is a belly band. Have some things tucked in so that I have plenty of writing space. I don't always write in my journals, but I thought, well, maybe I'll give it a whirl in this one, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not. But I just thought that she was beautiful. I knew she wasn't going to go back down in there once I got her out. I mean, she does every other time, but not on the video. Heavens, no. Isn't this beautiful, though? I love this Camilla kit. This is either Camilla or the newest one, Raspberry Rose. I can't remember. They all run together in my head. I'll just have to list them for you down below. All of these digitals you can find in Heather's Etsy shop, which I will link below. But I thought I'd throw that out there while I'm yammering on. Look at this beauty. Y'all, I just put her, I just added her to a antique book page with some paper bag, brown paper bag. But I love this. Heather has this kit of sentiments, and I absolutely love them. It says, somewhere there is a past version of you that is so proud of how far you've come. I think that's true for so many of us. When we find what we finally find what we really enjoy doing, sometimes we feel like we may have floundered a whole lot till we got to that point. I know I did, and I'm loving what I do, and past version of me would be very proud of that. I have to hold the girls up because she's just a chunky girl. I'm not going to take everything out, but you can see these pieces are just beautiful. And this is one of the, I think this is from the, I don't remember, but I printed it on newspaper print. I love the way it came out. Just beautiful. I love this, using the little, I make these for all of my journals. Isn't that sweet? When this you see, remember me. I love that. Uh-oh. Look at that beautiful girl right there. That's probably this is one of my favorite images. I think there's something just so elegant about her, and I just love her. And look at those sassy girls. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my goodness, I love them. And this, y'all, I created this. I just took a part of the digital and did a little bit of collage back here. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I just put me some little scraps in there so that I could have a little scrappy-doo. That's what I call them. I make them all the time. I have them in all my journals, a little bit scrappy-doo. And I enjoy using those in my journals, though. Should have known that wasn't going to work. Heavens to Betsy, no. I love this. I love this digital. Well, this is paper clipped on the other side like that, y'all. Wasn't that pretty? And look, y'all, look at that. Turkey, special turkey dinner. Today only, special turkey dinner, 85 cents. That includes the drink and a dessert. You can bet that dessert was banana pudding, too. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure it was banana pudding. Yep. Mom always fixed banana pudding and pecan pies for Thanksgiving. And that's what I would say was a special turkey dinner. Yep, I would say that. Let me paper clip that back on with my little bitty paper clips. So sweet. Look at those sweet babies. Aren't they beautiful? I just think they're beautiful. I love them. Yes, y'all, I have a little bit of my mama in here. A little bit of shorthand. My mama could write in shorthand, and I loved watching her write. It just fascinated me. As a little girl, she would write for me all the time. So I've got a little bit of mama in here and a little bit of her fabric from a quilt I made her years ago. These coin envelopes, y'all, I just love these. You can put anything in them. Oh, I've taken some of the little sentiments off of the what is it, the calendar kit, and I put those in, and I thought I would just tuck them in there and save them for a rainy day. When I found something that fit my day, then I'm going to add it to my journal. Beautiful typing book. I cannot type worth a fiddle, y'all. But I love to use that in my journals. Isn't this beautiful? Just love her. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that pretty girl. Sassy, sassy right there. Bow chicky wow wow. Oh, I love them. Y'all, I stuffed my journals full. I can't help it. I'm out of control. Put a little bit more bling bling. I'm almost out of bling bling. I've got to get some more because I love that. I've fallen in love with putting bling bling in my journals. But that's about, the blingiest I've gotten. Another little twisted tangle. My granddaughter, Emily, made those. She made me a whole stack of these one day. Just came in and said, Mimi, hold out your hands. And I did. And she had a ton of these little hearts. And I've been putting them in my journal. So if you have found some in a little tucked away hiding spot, Emily made those. Love this beautiful wallpaper. This is one of my favorites here. For he will cover you. I always say that. He will cover you with his feathers. I love that. But this is for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. I love that. I just made a little booklet. More babies. Aren't they beautiful? I made another little coin envelope. These are the neatest little things, y'all. You just cut them out. They're already printed for you and cut out. I didn't glue this one because I thought it would be cool to maybe add something in there. Maybe a little couple of little loose pieces of paper, some portraits that you might want to tuck back and look at later. And so I left it open so you could, so I could kind of do more with it as I got that far. I love this book. Her little tags. Isn't she beautiful? Y'all, I love this image. Isn't she elegant? I just put her on some book page, antique book page. I love these big tags. Just nothing to them. Just plain, but it's so elegant to me. Uh-oh. Well, this kabobbelatedness right here. This is from the Boho Butterfly kit, this piece. Isn't this beautiful? This is another one of her sentiments. And I love this. Here's to fresh coffee, sunshine, morning walks, blooming flowers, good books, and all the other simple but glorious pleasures of life. Isn't that beautiful? I love that because you know what? There are some days that all of this applies and it just creates the most cozy day. Oh, maybe it's raining outside and, oh, cup of hot chocolate or good hot coffee. I love these little tags that she makes. She's got a whole kit, Heather does, of these beautiful tags. And they're already, all you do is cut them out. You don't have, they're so beautiful. You don't have to add anything else to them. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, I have squirrel head. My eyes a squirrel all over the place. And my girlfriend Karen sent that to me in a Happy Mail. Look at the richness of those colors. Is that not exquisite? I love them. I love this. This again is a little a paper that Emily painted for me as as little back papers. She painted that for me. And I try to use them. I try to use them in every journal I make. This is perhaps my favorite. My absolute favorite for this journal. Isn't that beautiful? Love her. Love that. Love that. And these beauties right here. That's just for cuteness. Isn't that cute? I think I got that off of Etsy. But I love this. Isn't that beautiful? 1925. Isn't that beautiful? Rose. I love that. Tuck in my Mary Poppins. I love Mary Poppins. I might have to watch that. These birds, I had to put them on with just a little bit of music note. Aren't they precious? I love them. This gorgeous right here. I copied this on coffee dyed paper. And oh, I love it. See, it just has such a wonderful feel. I love that little bit of ledger back there. I love the way that feels, though. Well, I wanted to put that back on there because I'll forget what I have. Aren't those babies beautiful? Again, these rich colors. I can hear my mama saying this to me. Silly girl, you're different. Was you're beautiful all along. I can hear my mama saying that. Again, those rich colors. Oh, I love them. Isn't that beautiful? Talk about rich colors. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful. Isn't that pretty? I love just that. I think it's beautiful. And look at that. Oh my. I'll never get enough of this kit. I love it. This is the new kit, Raspberry Rose. I think this is probably my favorite wallpaper kit. Y'all, I took a book apart, an antique book, and this was part of the spine, and I just put it down. It still even got the little string that put it, you know, that held it together, but I just put it down on there and made me a little bookmark. Y'all, look at this beautiful page. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Another Scrappy Doo. I love Scrappy Doos. And this, I received this from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. She's one of the design team members for Ruby and Pearl. And this came in the Happy Mail, the little bag of goodies that she sent me. And my girlfriend Karen made that, and I just thought it would be beautiful together there. It's You Are Loved, and I liked it here especially because this, if you've seen my channel before, you've watched my channel before, you'll know this is my very favorite image that Heather makes, and this reminds me of Heather. It just, the sweetness and the meek and gentleness of this portrait, that reminds me of Heather. It makes me think of her. And I just add a little bit of bling bling. But I made this little envelope, so you can put anything in your little envelope. But I thought it was so appropriate to have this alongside with this, because Heather, you are very loved in the world of journal making. Absolutely. But I thought that was beautiful. And y'all, that is my chunky girl. Isn't she beautiful? I love that. Yes, I do. This always gets crumpled up, but look, you can just straighten it back out again. Well, thank you, y'all, for following along with me while I showed you this beautiful journal that I made using digitals from Ruby and Pearl. All of these digitals you can find in her Etsy shop, and I will link that below. And I will also try to, I can't remember all the kits that I've used, but I will link those below. But you have to give me a minute because I'm not tech savvy. So I have to upload my video first, and then I go back and add things to my description box. I know, I'm going to figure it out one day, but it's just not today. So I will, but I will have everything linked below, and I'll also link the other girls from the design team. I'll link them below too, so you can go and check out their channels. And we follow the hashtag RubyTuesdayDT, and when you follow that hashtag, you can find the design team projects that the girls have made. Like I said, this is my first. I've just joined the team, and but you can follow that hashtag, and you can see the design team projects that the girls have made along the way. Well, okay, y'all, this is it. This is my beautiful journal made with Heather's beautiful digitals. Y'all, I hope you've enjoyed her enjoyed looking at her as much as I've enjoyed making her. I just can't quit looking at her. So, but you know what? I'm going to go. I will see you next time. And y'all, I pray that wherever you are in your world today, that you feel happy, that you feel very safe, and that you know you're loved. I'll see y'all next time. Love you. Bye.